Your life is constant movement. Every day life is different. Every day you are different. Constantly changing, constantly moving. You wake in the morning to the rocking of a boat and come outside with coffee in hand only to remember you're surrounded by water. It's quiet around you except for the breathing of dolphins surrounding your boat, if just for a second you're part of their world, not vice versa. And then they are gone, and so are you. You're on to the next adventure, with you only what you can fit on board. You start your engine, you motor softly out of the familiar harbor you've come accustomed to the sea where the wind will carry you, the sun will power you, and the fish will feed you. A good friend once told us, a hull always in motion never develops barnacles. So we leave the comforts of land to create a life unknown, to find the shores of a place unknown. With us, we take only what we have on board, as well as the curiosity in our hearts. This is Sailing Windfall.
We made it to Florida! We made it to the Gulf of Mexico! We're gonna stop in Pensacola to see some friends tonight. We saw dolphins, manatees, and jellyfish today! Yay! I'm so excited! We're finally in Florida! See if I can find any for you guys here.
These beautiful dolphins greeted us to saltwater, much like someone greets you after you come home from a very long trip. They were just as excited for us to be there as we were to be there. They were very curious and playful creatures.
We're still about 5 nautical miles from our marina in Pensacola to see our friend Forrest, but God, it's so pretty out here today, and just the smell of the ocean and the warm breeze and the view, the dolphins, the jellyfish, they're so cool. Like, what? I'm so excited to be here. We made it!
We can rent it out for like just a summer.
Parked the boat. This is our friend Forrest's house. Look at how nice it is. So they rent out the bottom. And then him and his sister are right here, and his parents are up here. Oh man, look at this! Oh my God, look at the ocean! We finally made it to Pensacola.
We enjoyed some much needed relaxation time with our friend Forrest and Vanessa.
We're going to the beach! We're going to the beach! We're going to the beach!
It's our first evening on the Gulf here, or at least close to the Gulf. It's pretty awesome.
1,000 miles, 6 rivers, and numerous towns later, we finally arrived to the Gulf of Mexico. I already feel like we've accomplished a lot, but I know that this is just the beginning.
It's all uphill from here. We're done with the rivers. We're very excited about it. We're finally into the ocean!
That night, Forrest took us downtown to see what Pensacola Beach really had to offer. He showed us a secret, hidden view of the city before bringing us back home to the boat to get some much-needed rest.
The whole thing is, bro, you cannot let your head hit the concrete.
No, it won't.
You're gonna fall in.
I'm not jumping over there to help you. I don't think you can make that, Ryan.
Easy, dude.
No, really?
That's easy, dude.
Oh, he did it. Alright, this is our room tonight. It's very peaceful in here, very quiet. And there's good old Windfall right out back. Pretty cool. Alright, we're going to bed now. Buenas noches.
Good night.
Good morning, everybody. We are currently in Pensacola right now, and Dad, I just made him a little orange and apple juice, and he is fixing our rudder. It isn't long enough. We weren't sure because we didn't actually have the piece that broke off with the log, but it didn't end up being long enough. It just doesn't cut and turn you like you really need it to. So we are going to fix it. He cut a piece off of this and a piece off of this to overlay it and lap it over. Epoxy it, fiberglass it. We're gonna get to a West Marine today, so that'll be good.
Sanded our tiller arm all down.
Oh, nice. That's nice. Cool. Looks like we've got a whole beach to ourselves.
We woke up the next morning with what felt like the best rest we've had in months.
So Forrest's sister Clotilde's heading out for a paddleboard this morning. I should have went with her, but
it was time for Windfall crew to get some much needed relaxation time.
this is the life right here. Gnarly kitty! Tubular! Surf's up, kitty! Today on the beach, saw a little crabby and jellyfish, so yeah, we'll do something cool with these. Over, right, kitty? Come on! Let's go for a ride! Oh, kitty, come on now. All right, we're currently at West Marine right now. We're getting the things that we need to fiberglass our rudder. We talked to a guy who kind of does it because Dad's only done it once or twice before, so he gave us some good info, so hopefully we are able to get that done. We'll finally have a nice rudder. Yes, I caught you in time. Sweet. Oysters!
Wait, what? How's that oyster taste?
It's salty, and it's gooey.
Cold?
And then it's kind of cold. It's got that one part to it that's like, I don't know, like a gusher.
Like snot. Like right.
Dad and I hopped on a couple of pedal bikes before the sun set to go and see what downtown Pensacola had to offer.
Thank you so much for the steak.
Oh,
Yeah.
You are welcome.
After we eat, we'll have a... Sophia Forrest is on.
Oh yeah.
Morning, everybody. It is our last day in this beautiful town. Me and Dad are gonna go for a quick paddle. Clotilde, Forrest's sister, was nice enough to say we could go for a little paddle with the paddle boards because they got extras, so that was cool. So we're gonna go for a little paddle. Alright, ready to go. I got my new wetsuit on. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but we got cheap used wetsuits from the local surf shop, so feels like I'm in a straight jacket right now. But it's good. I'm excited. The bay was a little crazy and Dad was more comfortable here, so we're gonna head down the channel and see what there is down here.
Okay, kitty.
Diego's getting gnarly.
Diego's getting gnarly, getting rad, dude.
Yeah.
There, Diego's getting gnarly. He's rad, dude. He's one rad cat. He don't seem to bother him. I thought he'd be freaking right out.
No, he's just curious.
Yeah.
Here, I'll ride by the boat this way.
Look at him.
Yeah, he don't seem to really faze him.
Take him out with us.
Well, don't get too gnarly with him. I don't think he's, but he don't seem to mind it. I'm amazed.
Get gnarly. Yeah. Good boy. Get gnarly, kitty.
This was probably the 4th or 5th time Diego has fallen in the water, but he's becoming a very good swimmer.
Sorry that you fell in.
Ryan and I were even able to get a little bit of snorkeling in before we left Pensacola. Other than a dried up jellyfish on the beach and a little school of fish, we didn't really see much but sand. But that's alright, we enjoyed trying on our new wetsuits anyway.
That's cold, eh? Lake Superior status.
Oh, come on, you want Dad to have a heart attack?
Get in!
You want your dad to get a heart attack?
Oh, this is Lake Superior cold!
Holy, crazy, that's just chilly.
Join us next week as we arrive in Destin, where we check out a little bit of the town there. We meet a friend named Wade, whom Ryan jumps ship with to do a 50-mile sail down the Gulf of Mexico, where we're visited by a few more of those friendly dolphin, and we make it to Panama City. Really think about heading over to Patreon to keep our dream alive and keep Windfall afloat. The link is in the description below. Thank you, everyone.